Elliott Gould's the Lincoln lawyer character Legal Zeagle cleverly continues his role from the popular Oceans franchise. Based on the eponymous book series by Michael Connelly, the Lincoln lawyer follows Mickey Haller, a criminal defense attorney who frequently works in the back of his chauffeured Lincoln Navigator. At the start of the series, he attempts to restart his career following his recovery from substance use disorder. Luckily, Mickey's stellar legal track record lands him high-profile murder cases. Throughout Season 2 of The Lincoln Lawyer, Mickey finds himself consulting his mentor David Legal Zeagle, played by famous actor Elliott Gould. Though he has a long and legendary career, one of Elliott Gould's best-known roles is Ruben Tishkoff from the movies Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13, and his cameo in Ocean's 8. Tishkoff is the rich benefactor who funds Danny Ocean's crime heist. Due to his background running the Las Vegas casinos, Tishkoff offers guidance in the planning and execution. In many ways, Gould's role in The Lincoln Lawyer carries on the legacy of his Ocean's character. The Lincoln Lawyer Season 2's Elliott Gould appearances call back to his Ocean's franchise role. The show leans into the similarities between the characters. Manuel Garcia-Rulfo and Elliott Gould in The Lincoln Lawyer Season 2. The Lincoln Lawyer Season 2 includes many homages to the Ocean's franchise, but none of the nods are more clear than Elliott Gould's role as David Legal Zeagle. Zeagle is a direct parallel to Gould's role as Ruben Tishkoff in the Ocean's movies. The two characters speak with the same cadence and language style, both offering guidance to the protagonist. Zeagle's step-by-step instructions on how to get around the rules in The Lincoln Lawyer Season 2, Episode 2, Obligations parallel the heist plots in Oceans. Later in the series, Mickey and Lorna use the same approach when relaying their legal schemes back to Zeagle. In addition to the character similarities, the cinematography elements used in episodes with Zeagle look similar to those in Oceans. The creative team cut together action scenes with voiceovers describing the steps of the plans. Additionally, the music gives off a similar vibe. Lastly, both The Lincoln Lawyer and Oceans make use of editing transitions like wipes, whip pans, and cutaways. By using the same cinematography style in the episodes with Zeagle, it's clear the Lincoln Lawyer showrunners want Elliott Gould's appearance to be a callback to his famous Oceans role. Elliott Gould's The Lincoln Lawyer role proves he must return for future Oceans movies. Gould could reunite with Clooney and Pitt on the rumored fourth movie. Despite only appearing on the screen for a few minutes per episode, Elliott Gould's performance in The Lincoln Lawyer was memorable, and it proved that he should return to the Oceans franchise. Gould can clearly still play the brains behind a complex heist. Unfortunately, due to him looking older than he did in prior movies, Gould is unlikely to appear as Ruben Tishkoff in the rumored Ocean's 11 prequel. Regardless, he could be incorporated as Ruben Tishkoff in future films in the franchise. Recently, it was reported that George Clooney and Brad Pitt may return for a new Oceans movie. While it is unclear how many of their former co-stars from the original 3 movies will return, Gould would be a key member of the cast to make an appearance as he holds significance to both Clooney and Pitt's characters. Does Elliott Gould have any other characters similar to these roles? The actor's filmography is filled with intriguing characters. The connection between The Lincoln Lawyer and the Oceans movies is a fun one for fans to look for, but it is also a testament to how effective Elliott Gould is at playing these types of characters. While there are perhaps not any examples of characters quite as similar to these two roles, several roles in his career have included elements seen in both David Legal Zeagle and Ruben Tishkoff. One of the roles that Gould is likely best known for among a certain demographic is Jack Geller on Friends. As the father of Ross and Monica, Gould once again provides that older and wise mentor character, always there to offer advice and help to his children. Of course, Jack is a much lighter character while also being a lot goofier than the two more self-assured mentors he's played. Ray Donovan is a seedier version of the crime world with the titular character operating as a fixer for powerful people. Gould has a memorable recurring role in the series as Ezra Goldman, once again playing a mentor of sorts to the protagonist. Ironically, Gould plays Ezra as a much softer and gentler older figure than he plays in the Lincoln Lawyer and Oceans movies, but he is also willing to do dark things to get the job done. It is fun to see the different ways Gould can play this archetype and make it seem fresh.